I already see it. Right there you go, that's Vernal Falls. We're almost there.
We're visiting Yosemite, where nature is abundant and thrill seekers thrive. We hike and see all the stops on the most beautiful road trip called
Tioga Pass. Hop on for the ride.
Travel with us as we explore different parts of the world. 1 year ago, we left our lives in Florida and moved to Hawaii, and now our adventure continues. We are currently road tripping California and seeing the state's wonders. We're Denny and Nikki, and we invite you to join us.
Heading up to Glacier Point, first day. Excited to see Yosemite Valley.
It's a short hike to Glacier Point, and we didn't even know that we were looking at the Half Dome the entire time. Wow, so much rock and mountain.
All right, let's go.
All right, we came up to Glacier Point to kind of get a whole view of the valley and kind of see where everything's at. We're definitely gonna do a waterfall hike. We're gonna go later today to the valley, maybe check out Mirror Lake.
Which is there.
Yeah.
That's the falls and the step.
Hey.
So thanks for hanging out with us today again. While we explore the national parks, hopefully you can explore it with us and see America's beauty through our cameras. So all those hikes we talked about, we're gonna do tomorrow and the day after. Now we're heading over to our next stop, which is Taft Point. So we are spotting Taft Point, but then you notice that you're on basically a big rock with a steep cliff wall, so I'm super excited.
So there you see the cliff walls.
There are people about to walk a rope from Taft Point to the other side. It's insane, and we're gonna see it.
What they're doing is slack lining. And this is the longest slack line that's ever been put up in Yosemite. Most people fall, but it looks so scary. The guts that you would have to walk across Yosemite Valley, like thousands of feet drop. I'm like sweaty just watching them do it. Like my feet are sweating. So we're really glad that we took the Taft Point trail.
We're just gonna walk around and look at all the lookouts and the drop-offs. You see that waterfall again, which is the largest one in America. And one thing that we notice is that it's really quiet here. Doing all these nature hikes just reminds us again how calm we get in nature. Anyways, let's explore the lookouts and then head on over to Yosemite Valley.
We only get to see more of nature's wonders as we take a scenic drive to where it all happens, Yosemite Valley. But before we get there, we see all the famous rock formations in one lookout.
We're here at Tunnel View, which is a beautiful scene. I just realized this is what was on my MacBook background for forever. But you can see El Capitan, Half Dome,
Sentinel Rock, waterfall.
Yeah, all of those legendary things. There's a lot of people here, so I'm a little self-conscious about vlogging, but that's okay.
Driving down into Yosemite Valley is a treat. Seeing these rocks from the bottom up made them even more majestic. We saw daredevils rock climbing El Capitan as we made our way to the more popular hiking trails in Yosemite. And it is exactly what we would expect, a large wide valley with large cliff walls all around you, with the bluest of skies and greenest of trees. The second day of our trip is when we finally get to do a waterfall hike.
Now we're about to do the mist trail up to Vernal Falls because you can't go to Yosemite without doing the waterfall hike. I sure love to see them. The waterfall actually sprays all the water onto the trail, hence the mist trail. So let's see what it's all about. So I can't make sense of the map. Let's just go.
On the website it says you have to make the entire loop, but luckily I see people coming back down.
Yeah.
So I think we are okay. We are surprised about how many people are here, and we're here in early June.
Yeah.
There's a ton of people, especially, what's it called? The valley? The Yosemite Valley?
Yosemite Valley, yeah.
And I've heard it gets even crazier during July, August. If you've been here then, tell us how it is.
It's a heavy incline, that's for sure. Yeah. But it's so beautiful. The mountains and the water everywhere. It's gorgeous. I'm very excited for the waterfall.
Yeah, very peaceful.
I mean, look at the power of the water already. It's crazy. I hate running, but I have to say, we've been running consistently for about 4 months, and I'm surprised how easily we hike up this trail.
I don't know, I'm still pretty
exhausted.
I already see it. Right there you go, that's Vernal Falls. We're almost there.
That is very powerful. Crazy. This is like a legit waterfall. Yeah. I'm impressed.
This hike is no joke.
No, this last part with all the stairs, it's harder than I thought.
It just keeps on going. It's like the stair climber 5000.
But we're almost there.
Yeah.
We're almost there. There's some people coughing in line, so we're just kind of standing back. Oh my God, we made it. We're at the top. I think it's worth it. It looks super cool.
Definitely. It's beautiful.
Woo! So this is our third day here in Yosemite. We're not gonna do a long hike, but we are gonna do one of America's most iconic road trips right here in Yosemite, Tioga Pass. Hop on for the ride.
Tioga Pass is an extremely beautiful road trip in Yosemite, and it's only open for about 6 months out of the year.
Guys, Denny keeps having FOMO, so we have to stop at literally every turnout.
It's kind of cold. We're like 8,000 feet up. So
what else is on this road?
So we're gonna stop at some lakes, a meadow. I think that's about it.
That's our itinerary of the day to you.
You know, we don't really have an itinerary. We're just going with the flow.
Another stop on the road. I was wrong to think that it was just going to be another road trip. There is so much beauty to see on Tioga Pass, and we often had certain spots all to ourselves. And the calming sound of the water with shimmering specks of sun never gets old.
I think this is an extremely peaceful lake. Kind of tucked down here, no one's here. Clear water. Perfect spot for bears to hang out, but is that still Yosemite? The landscape has changed massively from all those trees to all this just rock formations. What's super cool is that you can see Half Dome from this lookout and Cloud's Rest, which is a brutal hike, which I'm kind of glad we didn't do. but super pretty views. Awesome. So Denny and I were just talking how I don't know if we're into long hikes anymore. I think we've been somewhat traumatized by all the Hawaii hikes. That like a day hike of 8 to 9 hours doesn't sound fun anymore.
It's not necessarily the hike itself, it's the recovery. And maybe we're just getting old.
I know, it takes us at least 2 days.
Yeah, so we were going to do the Clouds Rest hike, but we're just like,
let's do the Tioga Road.
let's just drive the road.
Once we spotted a beautiful, beautiful lake. It's humongous. It's super blue. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. I mean, right? How picturesque is this? You normally see this on postcards or on photos, and now I just stumbled upon it and it's beautiful. I can't get over this view.
Is this an alpine lake?
I don't know.
Is it? Because if this is what we can expect in Lake Tahoe, we're gonna need a lot more than just 3 days.
So our next stop is Lake Tahoe, and we've never been there either, but this is breathtaking. So we're gonna walk around and look for some spots.
Let's go. This might be my most favorite place in Yosemite. It's so peaceful, it's so pretty. I just want to jump in.
That's it for our Tioga road trip. We're out of Yosemite Park right now. And if we're fully honest, we were slightly disappointed by Yosemite Valley just because it's so commercialized and busy. But this part of Yosemite blew our minds.
Yeah, very picturesque.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this is where we would go if we'd come back.
Definitely. If I was camping, I'd camp here.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Beautiful.
But now we're at Mono Lake and we're on our way to Lake Tahoe. Right?
All right, guys. Let's do it again.
On the hill, that's how stupid it is. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking?
Watch us next week as we head on over to Lake Tahoe.